As we grow older, every decision we make about our health takes on a deeper significance. Many of us look back and realize there are little things we wish we had done differently. Perhaps we wish we'd exercised more, eaten more mindfully, or put greater effort into nurturing our relationships. The good news is, even after 60, positive change is always possible, and much of our health is still shaped by our everyday habits, not just our genetics. What we do today can create a ripple effect, significantly improving our quality of life in the years to come. Let's talk about those 7 daily habits that are quietly eroding our health after 60, often without us even realizing it. Understanding them is the first crucial step toward changing them. By shedding light on these habits, we not only empower ourselves, but inspire those around us to live their best, healthiest lives. The first habit that demands our attention is social isolation. In our later years, children might have left home, friends may be scattered far and wide, and retirement can mean fewer opportunities for daily social interactions. It's easy to slip into a cycle of loneliness, sometimes without being fully aware of it. But the science is clear. Chronic loneliness doesn't just affect our mood, it actually impacts our physical health. Studies have found that isolation in older adults increases the risk of dementia by as much as 50%, and it raises the risk of heart disease and stroke by nearly 30%. It can even shorten our lifespan, rivaling risks associated with smoking and obesity. Maintaining meaningful connections, whether through friends, family, neighborly chats, or community activities, is not just nice to have, it's essential. Making time to call a friend, joining a class or volunteer group, or even reaching out online can make a world of difference. The second hidden habit undermining our health is poor posture. Over the years, gravity and daily routines can creep into our bodies, turning once straight spines into rounded shoulders and tense necks. It starts with slouching in front of the TV, leaning over a smartphone, or sitting hunched at a dinner table. While it might seem innocuous, long-term poor posture can lead to chronic back and neck pain, reduced lung capacity, and even impact digestive health as organs are subtly compressed. It can also affect our emotional state, contributing to feelings of depression or low energy. Catch yourself in the act. Roll your shoulders back, sit upright, and remember that posture is a practice, not a one-time fix. Skipping breakfast is the third habit on our list, and one that is especially tempting if mornings are busy or the appetite simply isn't what it used to be. But breakfast is much more than just a meal. It serves as the body's first opportunity to refuel after a night of fasting. Numerous studies have shown that consistently skipping breakfast can lead to poorer concentration, reduced energy, and increased cravings later in the day, which often leads to overeating, unhealthy snacking, and even greater risk of weight gain and diabetes. Rather than skipping this important meal, make it a priority. Even something as simple as a bowl of oatmeal with fruit, a slice of whole grain toast, or a hard-boiled egg can set you up for better energy and more stable blood sugar throughout the day. Next is the habit of not drinking enough water. As we age, our sense of thirst naturally declines. We simply don't feel as thirsty as we did in our younger years, and as a result, it's easy to fall short of optimal hydration levels. This silent dehydration can contribute to headaches, fatigue, dry skin, constipation, reduced kidney function, and even confusion or dizziness, leading to an increased risk of falls. Drinking plenty of water becomes even more important, not less, as we age. Develop a habit of keeping a water bottle nearby or setting gentle reminders to take a sip throughout the day. Simple steps like having a glass of water with every meal or flavoring your water with a slice of citrus can make hydration easier and more enjoyable. Screens before bed, our fifth habit, have become a modern-day challenge for people of all ages, but the effects are particularly pronounced in older adults. The blue light emitted from phones, tablets, and TVs can suppress melatonin production, the hormone that helps regulate sleep. This can lead to trouble falling asleep, less restful slumber, and even long-term issues like insomnia. Quality sleep is foundational to memory, immune health, and emotional well-being. Establishing a no screens rule at least an hour before bedtime, swapping devices for a good book, soft music, or gentle stretching can help retrain the body's sleep-wake cycle and create a more peaceful night's rest. Sixth on our list is inadequate vitamin D, either through a lack of sunlight or not getting enough from diet and supplements. After age 60, our skin produces less vitamin D in response to sunlight, and dietary absorption can decline. Vitamin D is vital for bone health, keeping bones strong and reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. It's also crucial for immune function and may play a role in preventing depression, certain cancers, and heart disease. Ask your healthcare provider if you should have your vitamin D levels checked. Adding more fatty fish, egg yolks, or fortified foods to your diet, or simply spending a little time outdoors in the morning sunshine, can dramatically improve both your mood and long-term health. Another subtle yet impactful habit is rushing through meals. In our fast-paced world, even retirees can find themselves eating in a hurry, whether because of daily routines or simply out of habit. Eating too quickly makes it harder for the body to properly digest food and absorb the nutrients it needs. It can also lead to overeating, as the stomach doesn't have time to send fullness signals to the brain. Practice mindful eating. Savor each bite, chew thoroughly, and pause between bites. Engaging all your senses during a meal. Smelling, tasting, noticing the textures can transform eating from a chore into a pleasant, nourishing ritual. Perhaps the most insidious habit of all is not moving enough. With age, it often becomes easier to spend more hours seated, watching TV, reading, or working on hobbies. But extended periods of inactivity can accelerate muscle loss, weaken bones, stiffen joints, and increase the risk of heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and some cancers. Regular movement isn't just about looking good or staying fit. It determines how independently we live our lives. Gentle, consistent exercise, such as daily walks, water aerobics, dancing, or even simple stretching, can bolster balance, flexibility, strength, and endurance. Consider incorporating physical activity into your daily routines. Take the stairs when you can, park further from the store, or make a habit of standing up and stretching every 30 minutes. Movement is medicine, and it doesn't require a gym membership or fancy equipment. Recapping, the 7 habits to watch out for are social isolation, poor posture, skipping breakfast, not drinking enough water, screens before bed, not enough vitamin D, rushing through meals, and not moving enough. While these might seem small or even harmless, over time, their effects accumulate, quietly undermining the health and vitality that we wish to maintain. But these habits are not set in stone. Change happens through small, deliberate choices made each day. If you find yourself struggling with social isolation, reach out, call an old friend, find a local club, or attend a community event. If you catch yourself slouching, take a moment to stretch, stand tall, and realign your body. Make breakfast a daily celebration. Choose foods that provide lasting energy and nutrients. Remember to drink water regularly. Hydration is one of the simplest ways to boost energy and prevent health issues. Unplug from screens before bed and discover the lost art of winding down with a good book or soothing routine. Spend more time outdoors, even if it's just a walk around the block, to soak up natural vitamin D. And during meals, slow down, taste your food, and enjoy the moment. And perhaps most importantly, keep your body moving in whatever way feels best to you. Every step, stretch, or dance move counts. Making these changes does require intention, but the results can be transformative. With more movement, you'll notice greater flexibility, strength, and balance, making daily activities easier and more enjoyable. With balanced hydration, you may experience better focus and fewer aches and pains. With enhanced social connections, your mood and outlook on life can improve dramatically. Good sleep will leave you feeling more energized and mentally sharp, while mindful eating can help you truly appreciate food while supporting digestion and overall health. It's also important to remember that these changes don't need to happen all at once. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Start with just one habit that stands out to you. Commit to drinking more water, or invite someone for coffee, or simply begin every morning with a nourishing breakfast. Track your improvements and celebrate your successes along the way. Every day presents an opportunity to take back control of your health and well-being. There is genuine power in the seemingly small daily choices we make, especially after 60, when we typically possess the self-awareness and wisdom to make the most of each moment. Aging is not just about the passing of years, it's about how we live those years, and the legacy of health we create for ourselves and those who love us. You are not alone on this journey. There are countless others walking the same path, grappling with the same habits, and striving for better health. By sharing your experiences and successes with others, whether online, with friends, or with family, you multiply the positive impact, creating a community of encouragement and support. So take a moment to reflect. Which habit resonates with you most? Are you mindful of your posture? Could you drink a bit more water throughout the day? Are you making time to connect with others, both old friends and new ones? Every effort counts, every habit matters, and every person has the ability to shape their own healthy aging journey. Start today, and remember to be gentle with yourself along the way. Positive change is possible, and your best years can still be ahead of you. Let's continue this journey together, sharing tips, motivation, and the belief that no matter our age, each day holds the promise of better health and greater well-being.